Hey crafty friends, it's Mel. I hope you all have been doing well. Sorry for the lack of videos. Life has just been crazy, as I'm sure most of yours have. Needless to say, I missed you guys. I haven't been doing a whole lot of shopping. Believe it or not, still cleaning my craft room. But you know, it'll get there when it gets there. We had a very nice Christmas. My kids got some things they were really excited about, and one of them was bunk beds, so they just have to be put together. So that's on my projects for this upcoming week, to put that together, and it's not looking fun. So that's one of the things, but they were happy and it was a nice holiday. I hope all your holidays went well. So this is just going to be like a haul video, some chat, and just some projects that I've been working on. This is one of them. It's not finished. It's just the start of a card. I had some fun doing some masking and some Copic coloring, and I was trying to color this like a birch tree. It's a little off, but I like it. So I colored this, and I don't do a whole lot of masking stamping, but I had some fun doing this because I made it look like I stamped this later. So I stamped the tree first, then I stamped the girl, and then I masked the girl and the tree and made it look like the tire swing was coming right off of it and behind it. So I thought that was so cool. So I'll have to, like I said, one of my goals is to learn how to do process videos and to do the whole sped up things. I've been asking some of my crafter friends that I see doing these videos, but you guys must be much more organized than I am, because what are you touching, honey? Don't touch that. You guys must be much more organized than I am, because sometimes like my head's in the way, like I have all this mess and everybody has all their, colors out. So I would like to speed it up, because it's still nice to see people's process versus me saying, here's what I made, because then the newbies can't really learn from that unless, you can verbally tell them, but it's not the same as seeing it done. And I agree with that too. So that's one of my future goals. But this is one I colored up, and I did some Wink of Stella, so I don't know if that's showing up with some shading and so that was fun. So I had this little sentiment on it, but that's not there. And this was My Favorite Things by Birdie Brown, Let's Hang Out, with this little set. And I had the dies too, but I didn't use them. So you'll have to stay tuned to a future video to see the finished card on that. And then another card I made, is that over here? Of course, tell you it got bent. It was like a little easel card, and I did some rose gold embossing with this Santa stamp I showed you I got from the Scrapyard, and I used the Merry Christmas Scripty, and I just kind of inked it with old paper, and not old paper, what is it called? No, it's a distress ink. It's not called, maybe vintage paper, I forget. Vintage, it wasn't vintage photo, it was something paper. But anyway, I used one of my distress inks to make this look too old, because at first this card looked too stark white for the theme that I was going with. And then I matted it with two of my paper tray ink paper, and I made it into an easel card. And I just have to stamp the sentiment here for it to catch it. So it's going to stand up like that. So it just kind of bends in the back up so it stands up. So that was just some things I've been working on. Not a whole lot, because the one you hear right behind me. So let's get into the other things. This has absolutely nothing to do with crafting, but as you know, I throw some of those things in. I'm really excited to use this now that Christmas is over. I'm excited to use this Valentine's Day, and I'll wait to put this up. But this is a little tablecloth I got. I think I got this one from Ross, and it was only $10, but I just love this little print with the little hearts. And this is round, because we have a round table in our kitchen. So that was that. And then other than that, I have some Hobby Lobby to share with you. I have some online, like the Scrapyard, and then I also have some online stores to share with you. So I'll just show you the Hobby Lobby first. Just a few random things. All the Christmas is 80% off right now. So I picked up some things that I thought would go great with not just, hold on honey, with not just, not you. With not just Christmas. So I got two of these bags. This is the Christmas shred, and again, like I said, it was 80% off, so these would be fun to fill my little 3D boxes that I make. So I got two of those. Then I got some, these were on sale. This wasn't the Christmas, but I want to do a Valentine's Day wreath. So initially I had two red burlap, and this is really pretty red. Two red burlap and then a black burlap. But then I didn't like how harsh the black made it look, so I really wish they had a white I wish they had a white burlap, but they didn't. So I got this, and I don't know how this is going to look, but this is the mesh ribbon, and I don't always like just the mesh ribbon. But I'm going to give this a try because it's mainly going to be this red, and then I want to have the white in it, and I want to do one of the burlap wreaths. And then I also got, and I'm going to go grab it, is a little pink ribbon bow. Let me grab it for you. And this was in hopes to add to the wreath. So here is a little, I got this little, this was in the floral section. It's just like a little ribbon thing, but I like pink and red, those colors. So I thought for that wreath with the red and white, and then just tuck one of these in there. And this was $2.49 in the floral section. It's really sparkly, already curled, nice and full. I like that little one. Why are you standing here whining, honey?
She wants to, like, she won't go in the living room.
Oh, okay. Well, she's fine as long as she lets me walk here. So then I picked up some wrapping paper in the Christmas section, 80% off. So these came to $1.60. And I don't know, those of you who haven't tried Hobby Lobby's wrapping paper, and I'm not just saying this because I work there, but their wrapping paper is so nice. It's so nice and thick. So, and I try to get the ones that aren't foily, and I'll tell you why in a second. But this one I picked up because this red and white polka dot could be Valentine's Day as well. And I also got the green one. It's white with green polka dots. So that could be like St. Patty's Day. But I got it because I have all nephews, and to wrap their, you know, regular birthday gifts, because it doesn't say Christmas or anything like that on there. So I got this one. Then I got the green one. That's in my bedroom because Talia was carrying it around. And then I got this one. Let me get the wrapper. Then I got this one, which is like a craft with like a gold foil. And the reason I said I stay away from the metallic ones, not stay away, but I try to get the other ones, is if you get a metallic one, you'll get a little less. So there's 40 square feet, where if you get, and there's still a decent amount, I don't know if you can see the end of that roll, where if you pick up one of these, the regular paper that don't have like the shiny or glitter on it, then you get 100 square feet, and that is a ton of paper. So this will last you a long time, and like I said, the quality is really nice. So once you kind of go to this, you won't be able to use like the dollar store wrap anymore, and it just looks so nice like around your gift. So I got that one. Mike, can you go grab the green one that's behind my door in the bedroom? I'll grab the green one to show you. So that was from Hobby Lobby, and a couple more things for Hobby Lobby. All their Paper Studio, that a Paper Studio sale. So I picked up some, I don't have any envelopes other than white and the craft that I have with the set. So, oh, here's the paper, thank you, Maya. Here's the green paper, in case anybody wanted to see. So let's see if that'll focus. So, I don't know if it's showing up because it's nighttime here and we're getting ready. It's our little New Year's here today. So, Happy New Year to everyone too, if I don't get to do a video tomorrow. Hold on, Talia, you can't play that right there. Go play in the living room. So here's the little green one. So I got that, and that'll be good for birthday gifts and things too. So anyway, then here's where the envelopes that I got, and I just picked up. This is the new labeling that we have. This one was the old style, but they're all the same. So these were half price, and they were. I got a mint color, and then I got bright pink, but they have a lighter pink that actually goes a little better. Even this one, they have one even more pale, but I like this one. It's like a bubble gum. So it's like a mint, and it's not really showing up as minty as it is on camera. The pink, and then I got the bright pink and the orange. And they had yellow, they had white. Not sure if they had black or like the other colors, but they didn't have purple at my store in the small one. So I just picked up these just to stock up because I've been doing better and mailing out some more cards. So, you know, not many, but more than I was. So we're getting there. So there's that, and is that everything from Hobby Lobby? And then a while ago I forgot to share with you guys, this was back when fall went on clearance, I picked up, these ribbons were so cheap, like, I want to say like 40 cents a roll, and there's a ton, I think it's like, yeah, 10 yards on here. So look how much is in there, it goes all the way to here. So I thought they'd be good for fall, and I just picked up these, and then they had a couple other styles, so I didn't like the way the other ones looked. And then this one I got, that's burlap, so I'll put this away for next year for the fall. So that was it from Hobby Lobby, but then I got a lot of fun stuff online, and this was after, you hear Talia singing in the background. This is from a while, because I didn't want to have to just do a video, just a couple things, so I waited till there was a tad of a build up. So I got this set from a crafty friend. She's actually, let me get this out of here with my address. She is actually, she was in a few of our swaps. So I got a set from her. So I'm trying to look for a white piece of paper to show you. Let's see if I can use the back of this. Here we go. Okay, I'll use the back of my receipt. So I got this one. This is a smaller set, and this is an older one, but I thought this would be cute the way I did my little tags for Thanksgiving, especially if I'm going to be cooking Thanksgivings from here on. So I made those little tags, and I really didn't have many Thanksgiving-ish stamps. So this was a smaller set, and this is called Happy Feast. But I just love that little pie there with the smiley face and the little corn and the fork and the spoon and little drumstick. And this says, "It may sound corny, but," and you can put your sweetest pie, happy Thanksgiving, I'm so thankful for you, I love you. You know, you can mix and match with some different hearts to use. So I thought that one was cute. And then I also got another older Lawn Fawn set from that same seller, which was, I just don't have that down here. It was the Get Well Soon. It has a little tissue box that has a smiley face on it, and I wanted to put like a real actual folded piece of small tissue on it for the card. I thought that would make a nice 3D. Most of you probably know which set I'm talking about. Oh, here was another thing from Hobby Lobby. I just got this stamp. I thought it was cute. It says delivered to, and you could stamp it right on your little envelope, you know, right to who you're giving it to, right above it. So I thought that was cute. So I got that. And then I think this was actually from the same seller. I rebought this. Yes, I did. There was 2 stamp sets, and you're going to see the other one, that I repurchased because I decided to destash them a while ago, and maybe it was the end of Christmas, but then I wanted them back. So it was this little reindeer one. So then when I saw someone was selling them at a decent price, I just got them again. So it was that one, and you're okay. And then it was this one. Just don't make it chunky. So then it was this one. That was Maya asking to use some of my nail polish. So I got to tell her don't make it chunky and chunk up my nail polish. Anyway, so this one says, this one's In My Heart by Mama Elephant. And this is an older one too. Let me get the white. Let me just put that on here. So this was another one I destashed, but I wanted it back. I love that little girl right there. So I got that. So that way I can just keep them in my stash, and they weren't too expensive. So I got those 2. They were repurchased. Then I got from Hallmark Scrapbook. These were only 2 things I got from the Valentine's Day release. And believe it or not, I mean, they're cute. They're okay, the 2 little chicks, but I feel like I've had sets with them before. I more or less got this because I really love this font of the little letters. And I can mix and match, I think, these little letters that you can stamp in the different sentiments. I could mix them with, the little, where's it at? This one I just showed you. The Mama Elephant. You can have any little critter actually having, like her right there. She looks like she's holding something. So we could put the little ink pen in her hand and make it like she wrote one of these hand letters or Valentine's Day and different things. So I got it so you can mix and match. But they have the little cell phone on there, little smiley faces, the ink splatters, and you can change out all these messages. And it says, instead of texting, I made this card. Happy Valentine's Day. So a lot of cute little things in there. So I got that one. I know you guys have seen that one. And then I got this one, and I didn't get the die. This one is called Occupy My Heart. And you can make this one into the girl with the little bow, and I love that, and a little bow tie on there. So hopefully make some projects with that one. So that was from Hallmark Scrapbook. They had a little bit of a discounted price with those, but not quite as cheap as Scrapbook Pal, but Scrapbook Pal was sold out. Then I got this one here. This is by CC Designs. Let me just move this. This one is by CC Designs, but it was a little Cupid. And there's 3 different styles. It says Gotcha and Yippee, and this cute little one holding the heart. So I thought that'd be cute for upcoming for Valentine's Day. And I think I'm going to do another video for the rest of these. I'll do a separate video. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Bye.